from?
Certain grapes will, again, I view a lot of fun at parties. I view wine as a puzzle to be figured out. Certain grapes will smell one way and then taste either the same way or it'll taste differently. You know, say a Northern Rhone Syrah will be very perfumed, very lively on the nose, and then on the palate it kind of is a little bit heavier, a little bit more kind of grounded. Whereas Grenache smells like, you know, cherry liqueur and tastes have that cherry liqueur. So it's all about certain grape varietals and realizing what they do and how they do it. You know, everyone's different. Every wine is different. Every winemaker will treat their wines differently. So, but once you start to, again, the more you drink, the better you get at this. The more you taste wine, the more you start to understand that, you know, certain grapes like Pinot Noir will smell like red fruit. Certain grapes like Cabernet will smell like black fruit. Certain grapes like Zinfandel will smell like both.
Or peach yogurt.
Or peach yogurt is always one of my favorite markers, and I've been called crazy on more occasions than I care to remember. But it's all about personal markers. It's all about how we view these wines. And just because I might think it smells differently than it tastes doesn't mean that you will smell and taste things differently. That's the best part of wines. It's a conversation. You know, it's no fun to drink wine by yourself because, well, it's like, wow, am I really tasting this, or is it just in my own head? Am I putting something in the glass that's not there? It's a social beverage. It's arguably, behind tea, the most significant, the socially significant beverage in the world. Religions have been created to celebrate it. Religions have been created to denigrate it. You know, and so it's just an amazing thing that we all get to kind of have our own perspective on.
So there's really no right or wrong answer.
No, and that's what makes it so fun.
But also that's why we have group tastings, because when we taste in group, we share our thoughts, we share our perspective, and you know that kind of build our vocabulary when we are assessing the wine. And now that you mentioned peach yogurt, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go buy some peach yogurt and smell it. Nah. Now I see what he's talking about. Now,
fruit on the bottom. Fruit
on the bottom.
Right.
That's cool.
So it's just kind of, it's a social thing. So exactly, the more you talk about it, the more you learn, the bigger your vocabulary get, and the easier it is for you to identify.
I mean,